Hello. Hi. Hello. We're actually gonna do some story today. I'm so sorry I couldn't last time. Work's beating my ass a little bit. I'm getting so sleepy. But I should be good today. I want to do some polls. We're trying for this sexy little thing. It'd be really nice if I could get a signature. It would be really nice if I could get his signature. It would be super swell if I could get this. Anytime now. Well, I got his boyfriend. Not what I was looking for. Okay, one more try. You know... Anyways, Ashvale. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. Look at them calves. Look at that booty.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
Good. Since I joined the Research Society, I've made so many new friends. In the past, I struggled with mobility. I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons, just to keep up. A lot of Imaginae think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines. If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is closed to me. I'm not even considered recyclable waste. But here in the
That's
society,
crazy.
no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Me at work.
Congrats. You found your home.
Aha said the same. They and everyone
Me literally
here
at
are
my job.
family.
Wow, I feel like I actually belong somewhere.
Talks to you.
Of course. You mean
That's
you
crazy.
can't hear them? Guess you're not happy enough yet.
Don't worry.
I hate that I
Once you
kind of
join
agree with this
society,
cult.
You will. No pain, no tears, just pure joy. The society makes everyone happy.
So I've been on like a mochi kick. I've been trying to find every kind of flavor of mochi to try. And this is a bubble milk tea mochi. And while it is delicious, it is so fucking sweet. And I really don't have a sweet tooth.
Looks like it's about time. If the star of the show doesn't show up soon, the crowd's gonna burst with anticipation.
Everyone, please make some room for Miss Fullwish.
By the master of elation.
I do appreciate that the NPCs in Planet Arcadia, they're trying to make them look a little more
Are you all
different.
happy today?
Very happy!
Thank you for your smiles. They're like lamps in the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory drenched in tears. It once dragged me into the abyss. Yet, it also taught me
My
want
mic
the
was so
elation
close. I'm so
remains.
sorry.
As you all know, 15
I was
years
playing
ago,
Minecraft
during
with
the Phantasmoon
friends.
Games,
And I don't know,
the
but
shadow
Discord always silences
cast by the
me,
herald
so
of
my
death
mic was like right in my
swallowed
face.
this place
My
whole.
bad.
That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others. The morning greetings, the little daily chatter, all went silent
She's the
under that
copycat.
crimson dusk.
I'm gonna start pointing fingers at everybody.
After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained of my world, a door shut tight, a room
Nah, she's
steeped in
evil.
silence,
Outside of the
enthroned
cult, outside of the cult.
in my
I think
heart.
she's evil.
that would never
She has too many,
just
too much like a
Here I
sob
go.
story situation happening.
made me shake
It's suspicious.
uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape was to follow the dead and leave with them.
My
Back
god, the
then,
drama.
I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door. She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door?
Oh god, this
Out
is
there
such a
are
fucking
many people
perfectly
suffering my
curated
pain,
story. I hate
just
this
like
shit.
you.
Every cult
But
has
together,
some leader with
we
a
can start
perfectly
picking up the
curated story.
pieces, one by one." She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the master of elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some had lost their loved ones. Each of us bore a different wound, but every wound got deep.
I feel really bad, but
yet,
I just don't care
truly
about this
moved
part of
me
the story.
It wasn't the pain. It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to one another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when Aha's voice echoed again in the silence of my heart. The smiles passed from one another through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing. It does not belong only in the small room of a support group. It yearns to illuminate hearts lost in darkness. Each time we share a true smile,
I do like
it's
that
as if
pin
we
though.
hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades, all pain is healed, and everyone knows what true happiness feels like. That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded. I will share this divine smile with all of you.
Suspicious.
Everyone, I have questions for you. When was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, Do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly, like an old silent film, repeating until it suffocates you? And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair flood in like the tide?
You're right.
Miss Bellwoods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking
Looking up
loneliness.
the English voice actor
behind
for
that lie.
Foolish. Because I have to do more than one thing at once when not stop talkie.
And Taija did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared build a wall around your heart. One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again.
Yes.
When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile. But who would have thought that one day, even smiling would become so hard? Once, our world was blessed by Aha's grace. A gentle world in canvas, painted in elation. For centuries, humans
Has she
and
never been a
imaginees
voice actress
lived
before?
freely together in that eternal haven.
I don't see like
Until
anything
the
on
Inter-Astral
IMDb.
Peace Corporation violently tore us away from that sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness, and told us that life's ultimate joy lies in self-focus,
Oh, is she a
self-indulgence,
content creator? It says
and
popular
self-satisfaction.
influencer.
They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts. They fed arrogance and prejudice into our minds through the network, making us chase pleasure for ourselves and forget that true elation is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not
Yeah,
being
she's
enough.
like a
And in
YouTuber.
all that noise, we can no
Interesting.
longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest light of life itself, is being eaten away and replaced by the
If she's
external.
not a villain, I'll be so
Said
shocked.
it.
I'm sorry,
I
she's
myself
giving
to
villain
death
vibes.
For scraps. And my boss doesn't even notice. And those useless loudmouths online. They do nothing with their lives, yet constantly judge everyone else.
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires! They're feeding off of us!
Look around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering just as I was, smiled at me. Even through their pain.
This
they
lady's
gave me that smile.
crazy.
A smile filled with blessings. That smile
She not well in
saved
the
my
head.
life. So listen well. Only by opening your heart and sharing your smile with another can you truly grasp what happiness means. It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the Research Society of Happy Smiles. I'll help you rediscover the smile buried within yourself. And Aha will grant your life a transformation. Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence. While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes, to still every cry of sorrow, to wipe away every bitter tear. We will build, no, rebuild. A world where smiles never fade, and elation never dies.
Eternal happiness! Eternal laughter!
Jesus. Enough.
The speech is
Enough.
over. What's your take, Detective?
She's so far gone, it's hard to make sense of it.
Then let's not overthink it. Let's talk to her directly.
Almost time to wrap up the assignment again. Almost time to wrap up the assignment again.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something. Okay. They, like, changed how I can access something that I need to access. And it's really annoying. I got, like, a notification that I had to go do something. So, like, oh, this is time sensitive. Let me go do it. And they're like, haha, remember how we changed how you log in? Yeah. We broke everything. It's fucking annoying.
Miss Fullwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Ah, I see.
What
You're
is with
here
the
about
music
Sinwish
in the
Syndicate case, aren't
background?
you?
This literally
So you were
feels like
expecting
the
us.
fucking religious cults.
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Sinwish Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Ah, such a cursed place. They may not have been saints, but I still pray for them. May their souls rest in peace.
Oh. How merciful of you. Though, rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf. Sounds like plenty of reasons for conflict, don't you think?
Are you suggesting we had the Sinwish Syndicate killed? For conflicted interests?
Whoa, wait, that's not what I said.
You know nothing about our finances. every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago. We don't need a single cent from our members. When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook. Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail. How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
Dun dun dun!
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely?
No,
15
bro.
years have passed. You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you? From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online. The Sinwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom.
Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist. Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right? Everyone! You heard our conversation, didn't you? The Herald of Death has returned. He's here, in Dovebrook. He's slain the entire Sinwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the Phantom Moon Games.
What in the hell?
Oh, the Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? A demon? He's back for revenge! He'll take revenge on everyone. We're doomed!
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world? Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right. Those thugs deserved it.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to wield him as their weapon. You useless officials! 15 years ago, you failed and let him get away! And that's why he's back again now!
They fighting.
Everyone, there's no need to panic. Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance, who have claimed happiness and cast off the shackles of suffering. Once the Herald of Death fed on our fear and tears, that was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts, no tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this
Crazy.
world.
Bro, she's like straight up
Touch this
crazy.
into your hearts. The happy do not die. For even death cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
What's going on? There's something very wrong about this woman.
Yes, as long as we're happy enough, there's nothing to fear. We won't die.
Okay,
Happiness.
Pen Arcadia is low-key a horror game.
Happiness will save this world. Operation Spread Happiness. Let happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner of the sky. Make the Phantom Moon smile. Make Lord Aha laugh until they cry for us. Infect the Phantom Moon with happiness. Happiness.
Silence!
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or the Security Bureau. And of course, I'll fulfill my
Bro, they're
civic duty.
scary.
Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantasmoon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately. What we protect is the future and the smiles of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us to embrace eternal happiness?
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Bro, this shit's scary. Oh, hello?
Miss Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation. Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be like this.
May the Master of Elation watch over all and bless you with their everlasting smile.
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility. You're the one who should be dead, aren't you?
My god.
Come, join your brother.
It's so, I feel so bad.
The gears
I'm so distracted by his tits whenever it's this part.
still.
He's got really big boobs.
Life of yours that was never meant to be.
Sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Fullwish is a much slyer fish than expected. The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? when we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Full Wish?
There is something very wrong about that woman. You saw the way she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise. Still, this whole run has been smoothed to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time at all. So, let's keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Full Wish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons. Judging by their crazed enthusiasm, I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Full Wish. But I have my ways.
Sure you do.
Mr. Ashvale,
Also, I've been really quiet because I've been ordering
strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it
I was
somewhere
listening to the story, but I haven't spoken because I'm debating on what
Don't
K-pop
get my
merch
idea.
to buy.
I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering. By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
He's blaming Mr. N.
Your monkey is quite the child at heart.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get an autograph from our heroic film star.
Hey guys, I'm debating on buying some K-pop stuff. They're plushies, and one of them is massive, one of them is a tiny little keychain, and one is a little bag holder. And I have, so I don't know if you guys know, but in Canada you get a special little thing called income tax money. So now I'm staring at this, and it's not even all my income tax return, it's literally like a quarter of my income tax return if I buy all three of those things. But the question is, do I need all three of those things? And so, okay. It's Stray Kids, the Skazoo, everywhere all around the world merch. And there's a pop-up in a city near me.
Almost time to wrap up the assignment again.
Near me is also a generalized statement. I'm gonna say there's a pop-up in Toronto. I do not live in an identifiable area, but I could drive to Toronto if I so desired. There's a pop-up there, but there is no Skazoo stuff. Even though it's Skazoo everywhere all around the world. And all the other merch is stuff that I'm not really a fan of, so I was like, I'm not gonna go. I was originally gonna spend this money there. But I'm not going. Because there's nothing I like. But there is a site online that does some of the sales of the things that were available for the online orders. And it's like a Canadian-friendly one, because I don't know if you guys know this, but when you buy stuff in Canada online, typically you have to pay an extra $60 to $100 in shipping. It's really insane. Everywhere hates Canada. But if I use this proxy site, it's free, because they're a proxy site located in Canada. So now I'm debating on getting it, because I am for sure getting the giant Wolf-chan plush, because Banchan is my number one. But I'm an OT8, and they have the Soul Keyring version available, but only for Fox and Neat. And then the little Skazoo strap plush. The only one sold out is Wolf-chan, of course. But I also really like Lino as well. So now I might get Libit. Even though Chanbin is like my number 2. I'm
Almost time to wrap up these
not someone who will ever willingly put pink things on my bags. I literally wear all black. And I feel like the pink thing will stand out in a way that makes me anxious. So now I'm debating on also getting the Leap It one. And I'm just staring at it. I think I'm not getting it until August. Ugh. I have to wait. It's really not that long. I've waited way longer for VTuber merch.
Almost time to wrap up the assignment again.
Okay, we'll continue playing. I'm waiting for a friend to devil on the shoulder me. I'm waiting to see what
Time
they
to get
think.
to work, detective.
Oh no. They really don't let you fuck around.
Is that him?
Shh. Don't interrupt.
What? You lost him?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Hey, why are you two following me?
Oh,
Hello,
we're
Cinderborn.
just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron.
Two
trying to
grown-up
get an
fans?
autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
That's crazy.
Mr. Ashvale? Don't prank me like that. You really scared me.
Really? Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fulwish?
Cause she's suspicious.
She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to
Nah,
others.
she's suspicious.
You heard about what happened with Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fulwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
Yes. That monster took my parents that day. But what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fulwish?
Cause she's suspicious.
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain. The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Fulwish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects?
What?
I mean, she's a suspect
gonna
because she's also
interrogate me
fucking
too?
strange.
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say to you. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance
We live
to
in a
live the life I
society.
have now.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashvale, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid. I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society, as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death
Oh my God.
out from the shadows in their name and see justice
Damn.
served. That is my duty.
You're in over your head. The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashvale. I haven't had my transformation surgery yet, but I can already power a Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba.
Damn.
Neither of you are getting a word out of me on this.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society warms our hearts.
Oh, that's... This feels not good.
Following me?
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Foolish. Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at that? The hunters become the hunted.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it count, Mr. Ashvale. They're all yours.
Never expected my first miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean, lawful citizens. A lesson
Yeah.
on the streets.
Lawful citizens. Sure,
Let's
sure,
get
sure,
this
sure,
over with
sure.
then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest.
Oh, shit!
Fair warning.
We fighting.
I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, that's your problem.
Your fists don't hurt at all.
Mr. Ashvale, stop!
I would just like to say I'm currently ordering all 3 things. Actually, I'm ordering the 4th thing. Don't talk to me. No, nobody look at me, nobody talk to me. I just happen to really like plushies, okay? Even better when it's themed. Yeah, okay, I bought it. Hahaha, I spent money. Okay.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Honestly, they are thugs. They're cult thugs, which is even worse.
Something out of to the soul.
Eye for an eye. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Step onto the
Oh, I
floor.
probably could have just hit him. I was paying attention.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ashvale. I have to stop you.
Hooray, Cinderborn! The bringer of justice!
Oh, shut up!
A bloody fight. To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
Light damage. Insanity. God says you're shady. I see through you.
Alright.
I offer my blood to consume. Beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Cinderboy, want justice!
Fight for me.
That's like my favorite voice line, like combat voice line from Ashvale is the fight to the death. I like it a lot. She's real nice.
Eye for an eye. To the sword.
It hurts a little, but I'm happy.
Someone drank the Kool-Aid for real, for real.
There's something seriously wrong with you all.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared? This is the real Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elation's game. 15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day.
You mentioned a transformation surgery earlier. Are you saying that all society members underwent some kind of unknown modification?
That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all.
That's
Humming along
crazy.
merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery? Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them. Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Let me get the coins!
Hey, lackey. Wake up.
That's crazy.
Pain should not exist.
I don't know. Pain's a good thing, I think.
Smile. Please smile.
Hey, one more.
The laughter. Don't let it stop.
Crazy business. Oh. Oh, terrifying. They're like little happiness zombies.
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is
the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the happiness surgery. With a prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite, the doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids, even smaller than a synesthesia beacon, and more convenient. People who have had the surgery say that it soothes all your pain and suffering, past or present. Even your body becomes stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet, right?
Clearly not.
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over. But the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become happier.
Uh-oh.
They say it's the necessary step to becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness.
We gotta get this kid out of there.
If I don't do it, then do I still deserve the name Cinderborn? Mr. Ashvale? What should I do?
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
This is so scary. Points? No!
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
These people have all been processed by the Smiles Society. Heck, who knows what method they used. It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain. Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Fullwish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. But here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans. If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation. After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
In the pursuit of happiness.
Are you serious, Kujiba?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashvale, we need evidence to solve a case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Fullwish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
Bum bum bum.
You mean the Star Rail Fest? Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
according to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here, that means...
Bladey!
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you, want?
General Yao Guang of Yu Chui has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence
my god,
within
he's
you
so
that comes
tiny
to my
compared to
mind is
him.
Shuhu.
Just a little lad.
The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres. The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Thank you.
I'll pass.
While General Yao Guang's divination
They're
may foretell a
children.
death
They're
battle
both
between us,
children.
that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation.
Silver Wolf would literally like, are you guys about to like...
My experiences on the Express
You
have
know,
shown me
or
time
what?
and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Should I congratulate you?
That's crazy.
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect. However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless. There's another power here beckoning me.
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
Do they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles. Just like you did in the past. That's as far as I'll go.
And then they kiss, and then they kiss, and then they kiss.
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
Come on, smile! Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you. Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Thank you, but I'll pass. Another one? How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Sunday, what the fuck?
Well, 6, exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
A strange sound?
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads.
Aha!
Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42. Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken
Cults are
record.
bad. Sunday would know.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent. I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through
Be up
it.
to some nonsense.
But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
She says with them framed and two things fallen over. Ooh, we pay a visit to the author of the Fluffy.
Blurry QR cult.
That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name?
Maybe the author's eyes went blurry after too much drawing.
You're taking it a bit too literally. But it's not impossible. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine.
People who draw cute stuff usually end up
wasn't
being
very
the most
popular in plain
deranged
Arcadia.
individuals.
But after that memory bubble movie, A Holy Grail Stay Night, old Odie produced, became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity. Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere. This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew.
Another villain, perhaps?
Oh, come on. Whatever happened to trust?
No, trust is bad.
According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Turn left at the first intersection, then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is... the Furbobo Weekly newspaper? Oh, don't
Wait.
tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo.
Is it Nihilux?
No wonder he rarely shows his face.
Is it Nihilux? Is
come
she
on,
the...
let's go
Is she gonna
upstairs.
be the author of the Fluffy?
The Fluffy goes puff, puff, puff. Pom-poms for extra fluffy stuff.
Cute. Oh my god! Amazing. She's so strange, I love
Let's
her.
go in. Let me guess. Your next line is... Why are you here?
I don't say anything then.
Miss Nihilux, why are you here?
What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be sitting here.
A million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's
My god, I forgot that happened.
For the money, who risked their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the
I totally forgot that Forbulitzer mentioned Nihilux. It finally occurs to you why the name Nihilux always felt vaguely familiar. The former president of Furbobo Weekly, that deadbeat boss who skipped town to dodge her debts, went by that exact name.
A boss who doesn't pay wages has no right to sit here. They belong in the underworld.
Idiots. Without me, you'd all have been locked up in some Department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior. Have you ever heard of the sensational serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 of the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have talked
Oh
back.
my gosh.
I'm sorry for being born a Furbo.
No!
Hey, Boob, even if you've got dirt on us, making us work for free is way too ridiculous.
pay these poor guys.
We've overthrown the boss. We've got a new president now. Please stand up for us.
Welcome, Nameless. Verbo Hop Hot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Oh, or maybe you came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told, that person is actually...
We should really be charging royalties.
Who could it be?
Cut it out.
Once you rule out all the wrong answers, only one truth remains.
Give me
The
my
only one here who can
royalties.
Actually draw is you, Nihilux. Your blurry QR cult.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, how about an autograph or a photo? Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can also call me by my pen name, Blurry QR Cult.
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Perlux Tower, acting like you knew us so well. Wait. This blurry QR cult persona isn't a fake too, is it?
Identity is just a mask and a body. Real or fake, it's all in how you see it. At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express, right?
Yeah.
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all. The news about Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
I love
If
the art.
that's the case, will
Also,
you—
I don't believe her.
That said, I'll have to respectfully decline. Not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is
I don't
ridiculously
trust
popular
her.
in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
You've made quite a fortune off our adventures, haven't you?
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission. Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
Heck yes!
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand 1.6 billion credits!
How did you work that out?
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to get some.
That's impossible. Just your royalties alone should have made you rich.
Due to, unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash, are you? I'll show up at Star Rail Fest. Is that good enough for you?
If you actually show up. Girl, I don't trust
Settled.
you.
Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition, so you won't be caught off guard by fans' questions. Time to attend Miss Nilux's class. Please follow me.
She's a fucking weirdo and I love her. Nice. We love achievements.
Miss Nilux's mini class is officially in session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time.
Miss Colt, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and dozens of others all got canceled. If you hadn't beaten Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity, this one would have been canceled too. Let's not ask sad questions, all right?
Sorry.
All right, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is Baseball Raccoon, the main character of Fluffy Across the Blue. Just recently, March Bunny and Woof Woof Dawn found him in a trash can. At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing havoc on the space station. It tries to spit fire at Baseball Raccoon, but the flames don't burn through the trash can. Instead, it sets the trash on fire, and the stench knocks the monster out.
Miss Cold, why is he the protagonist?
Readers today value immersion, and a character who has no memory of their past is, of course, the best choice.
I don't know anything about my past either, so why didn't you pick me?
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, he's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are even rumors in the Lafu's prison about him beating up alien life forms.
That's crazy.
With material this crazy, not making it the main character? I might disagree, but AHA absolutely wouldn't.
March, I'll give you the protagonist role for a day.
Stick to being the Baseball Raccoon, okay? I don't need special treatment.
March, the Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the readers, every character in this world, aren't we all the protagonists of our own lives?
That sounds so passionate, Miss Cold. I totally get it now.
And so, the unruly Baseball Raccoon, the quiet Woof Woof Dawn, and the lively March Bunny formed a trio everyone loves.
Actually, I have a question too.
Why are they all small animals? Why not? Small animals are the
Ever since I got
best.
punched in the face by sales numbers, I've grasped a universal truth. In today's world, fluffy, cute animals aren't always a crowd pleaser.
Seriously? Even I feel like I can't compete with Pom Pom's cuteness.
Ain't that the truth?
Designing the senior members of the crew took some work. After defeating the monster, Baseball Raccoon accepted an invitation from the other fluffy animals and boarded the Fluffy. Here, the protagonist meets three big animals with distinct personalities. First, the adorable and universally loved conductor, Pom Pom. Beside them is the elegant navigator, Miss Hime-Cat.
I know, that's Hime-Cat. Her original inspiration is Himeko. Oh, please don't tell her.
Your taste in naming is...
And the big brown dog on the other side, see? His name will shock you. That's right. He's...
Mr. Yang.
No fictionalized name for
Just
him?
Mr. Yang.
That's
Your
hilarious.
taste in naming is indeed extraordinary.
Anyway, the 6 fluffy little creatures boarded the Fluffy Express and set off on their journey. As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced, just with a bit of artistic tweaking to suit plain Arcadia's audience.
A bit?
A tiny bit. In the comic world, which is even more cutthroat than the Phantasmoon games, if you don't cater to the reader's tastes, it's nearly impossible to survive. Once upon a time, great comic artists had the luxury of 100 chapters to build things up. Now, if you don't hook readers within 100 pages, you're done.
This is very true.
Readers today are hard to please, and authors have to come up with ever more shocking and sensational material.
Even like anime.
Doesn't this remind you of the
Back in the
Phantasmoon
day,
games?
it'd be like, oh, wait until episodes 5. That's when it gets really good and the story picks up. Now people are like, if
Looks
it
like you're all
isn't
familiar with the
interesting by
characters from the
episode
Fluffy.
1
Now,
or half
let
an
me talk
episode,
about
then
some
it's
of the,
bad.
creative challenges I'm facing.
Mentioning AI in my stream. Fucking get deleted. Might have to wrap it up early tonight. Because I have to wake up really early. We'll do this quickly, and then, I think I might go to sleep. Nice, we got little Des. Oh my god, we're being interviewed and Miss Tinyon is here. Front row. Third person from the left. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Oh my god. Alright, let's get this done. Okay. You gotta spend money to make money. Yunchin! Bear prints. I love bear prints. So cute. I honestly, the Furbos are so freaking cute. They're my favorite. I was getting nervous with these, like, question ones, because I was thinking I'm gonna do something wrong. Holy for moly! Hello, Shiro! Nice! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like a full-on, like... Sparsicle. Title Pearl Appraiser. Okay. And we'll grab this as well. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's so cute! Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, we got one. What am I even at? Now I'm getting mad. What am I at? Wow, I'm only at 32. This is what I get for never pulling on this fucking light cones. Okay.
So, what do you see on the fluffy stands?
It's him turned into a cute little animal?
A pirated version of me.
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration behind him. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many backstories that readers don't care about, don't want to know, or don't feel obliged to understand. A comic artist's job is to capture the most interesting parts and present them to the readers. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is Baseball Raccoon. This is what we call a concrete archetype paired with an abstract character. And the abstract side of a character
oh my God,
will
the
only be
frickin'
further simplified
what is
in
going
the eyes
on?
of the readers.
Oh my
So,
God, the little beans.
how do you think the readers across the
Tiny little
universe
toe
view
beans.
you nameless?
Heroes.
Well said. Your heroic deeds and accomplishments drew my attention, and your demeanor gave me inspiration for the character in the fluffy. But while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity, it also becomes a limitation. That's why the little animals in the fluffy have to defeat even more powerful villains and keep upping the ante to get more
Literally just
applause from
explaining
the
what it's like
audience.
playing Honkai Star Rail.
In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth. If he acts out of line, the popularity will crash. If he can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience will soon lose interest in the comic. Unfortunately, the creation of Fluffy Across the Blue is now stuck at this very awkward bottleneck. Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas. Hundreds of Amber eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably need to have that cat fight a Mechatron in a one-on-one showdown in Perlux Tower.
Literally explaining why AI has
The
become
fluffy
such a
specials are
fucking
selling like
boom.
crazy. Doing side stories without progression.
Generative
in
AI
plot isn't
slop
a
taking over the
long-term
world
solution.
because kids' attention span is so
Ever since all the
abysmal.
gossip memo keepers I hired got wiped out in Amphorius, my source of intel's been drying up fast. But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantasmoon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next chapter drops. Whoa! Does Blurry QR Code have a time machine or what? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales. After all, my little Furbo crew already works for you. Just have them slip me a copy of the Phantasmoon Games press release. Let's call it buying your exclusive adaptation rights.
Yeah, okay.
We'll do a 50-50 split.
Deal.
I've already figured out how to spend the royalties. First, I'll buy Pom Pom 10 new outfits.
Hell
then
yeah.
get Himeko a brand new coffee machine. And after that...
Oh
All
god.
right. Since we've got the profit split sorted, looks like my creative block won't last much longer. Just wait for my appearance at Star Rail Fest.
I could not imagine reading
Star
that.
Rail Fest, a grand event that gathers
A whole
millions
fucking
of eyes
volume dedicated
and
to
an
the fucking
inordinate amount
Charmony
of wish
Doves.
power. And under all that attention, the dark forces coveting the Master of Elation's blessing are bound to surface. Heroes and devils dancing together in plain Arcadia. Tell me, is there a better source of inspiration than that? My hero, don't let us down.
A supplicant is the master of wish power, but wish power can also become the shackles that bind the supplicant, forcing them to fulfill its desires. Love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred. Thank you. These notes will really be a big help to him.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help.
I still think that Ryusuke is
For generations,
evil.
many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantasmoon Games, hoping to rely on the Aeon's immense power to lift the curse afflicting.
I don't think he's the killer anymore, though. I think it's Full Wish. I think Full Wish is actually the killer.
Watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes, he wrote, "Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless against a curse. Such is the cycle of cause and effect."
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me. Still, as a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer, and in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's memory. But, as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy. I bless you to be a hero, to welcome the same end as Akivili. Those are words I could never speak.
Wait, is that his back with a tattoo? I always thought it was part of the coat.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty.
Is that his skin or is that part of a
take
coat?
The first step to trailblaze a path others can follow.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by you quietly and pray you'll come back safely. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched by the joys and sorrows of the mortal world. One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. Through seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it pierced the heavens, so vast it seemed to hold the universe itself.
Climbing the endless staircase, the princess reached the summit, and from there she saw the world beyond her garden. In the distance, she heard cries, the voices of people burning in raging fire. From that tower of infinity descended Graphia to walk the mortal realm. With a single stroke of her brush, she brought forth 1,000 Imaginae, turning the tide against destruction. To go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the origin of our family name, Murata.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestor's name, Graphia, is also the hope I place in you. Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon trails to paint the world as you see it.
She plans to. She doesn't need her deadbeat dad to tell her that.
Thank you, Dad. By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse.
It sucks getting old.
Himeko, how long will you be staying?
At least until the lunar cycle shifts. I'll stay here in plain Arcadia until then.
I see. If only the Phantom Moon could stay full forever. Himeko, safe travels on the trails ahead.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Foolish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Smelly! The Star Rail Fest exhibition venue funded by Perlux Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy Industries has officially been completed!
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology, it took only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
Starting today, the Lookout Cloud line is officially opening up its stop for the Star Rail Fest exhibition areas. The exhibition areas opening on day 1 include the Belobog area, Sinjolafu area, and Penacony area, showcasing the legendary adventures of the Astral Express. The Infurious area, which is currently under construction, will open in due course.
For this event, Perlux cordially invites several crew members of the Astral Express to visit and be interviewed, including the Trailblazer, who recently joined the Phantom Moon Games as a supplicant.
That is certainly something to look forward to. I heard Perlux has also invited Blurry QR Cult, the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, for a signing session. It'll be the first time the author reveals their true face in public.
An exhibition to gather wish power. Now that's an interesting scheme. Leave it to Pearl to come up with such a bizarre idea.
Well, it is Perlux's forte.
Perlux excels at creating dreams for both children and adults. And the Astral Express is exactly the kind of otherworldly dream that fascinates the people of this world.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning edge in the Phantom Moon games.
Who knows with Jade?
For Pearl, this Ionic game is probably also a good opportunity to observe and study the way we operate.
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellitron executive is a surprisingly rational decision maker. Her proposal for cooperation seems more trustworthy than most.
No.
It's not rationality that concerns me. It's the irrational factors.
Jade's definitely in my least favorites.
Exactly. News of the Dovebrook
I'm really not a big
has
fan of
already
her,
blown up
and
online. The Department of Aberration
it
Defense
has
tried
nothing
to
even to do
clamp
with her
down on
being
the
like
rumors, but
evil woman
plenty of
equal
people
bad.
are still
I
linking
don't
it to
know.
the Herald of Death.
It's just
from
I don't
15
like her
years
as a
ago.
person.
with such a large crowd gathering there, this exhibition
I
could
don't like her
very
at
well
all. I
become
don't
a
even actually like
target
playing
for the
her, because I
new
played
Herald of
her
Death.
moveset stuff in Currency Wars.
Plans for
I
situations
don't even like playing her.
this, right?
It could be that detective who passed by.
That old guy? No way.
March, he's not old. What the
Whatever
hell?
Pearl has planned,
He's like
we must
35.
consider the possibility that the Herald of Death might attack the venue. We won't just be there to
Well,
showcase the
standing
Astral
right there,
Express
bro,
to
and
the
he's like
people
in
of
his
this world.
40s.
We'll
Calling the
also need to stay on
35-year-old
high
man
alert for
old.
any suspicious activity.
That shit's wild.
It's about time. You should get going.
What about Danhan and Sunday?
They're both out on a mission with General Yao Guang. Don Hung is tracking Blade's whereabouts, while Sunday is working with Miss Ting Yun. Both of them are tied up. Looks like they won't be able to make it to the exhibition
The way
this
that
time.
Blade and Danhan were acting, it seemed like the Blade was gonna tie up Danhan for sure, but for other fucking reasons, right in front of Silver Wolf's salad. That was fucking... there was tension. There was some tension there. I'm not even a huge, like, Renhan fucking shipper, but goddamn, their energy be crazy. Just us, aren't you coming with us, Mr. Yang?
Someone's got to stay behind on the express to keep the conductor company and be ready for any emergencies that pop up.
I don't like his voice.
You guys have fun out there.
Welty's
but stay
voice
safe.
actor might
Contact me right away
end
if
up
anything
becoming a
comes up.
reason why I want to switch to another language, and that's horrible. I can't even switch to another language because I ain't reading all this on stream. But his voice is so uncomfortable to listen to. Alright, let's get going then.
Looks like
vamos.
the heavy burden of documenting our travels falls on yours truly once again. I'll make sure to snap tons of pics so I can tell you guys all about the exhibition when we get back. Star Rail Fest, here we come.
Yippee!
It's still early. Where to now?
Please be mindful of your personal belongings.
Yeah, like, it took me a while to get used to Kalis's new voice, but, like, the voice actor wasn't bad. Like, the way that he says lines, it's a little at times, because he tries to be a little too breathy. But he's still, like, a really genuinely, like, good voice actor and gives, like, Kalis's energy still. Whereas I feel like Welt's new voice actor is trying to sound like old Welt's voice actor while being, like, excitable and having, like, so much tone, like, changes. I don't know, bro. It bugs me. It bugs me a lot. He's not as good. Nowhere near as good.
My head hurts whenever I look at how I'm supposed to change buses.
I think this will be it for tonight. I have to wake up really freaking early. And I was low-key falling asleep. Haha, I was maybe falling asleep. Uh-oh. I'll try to play some more tomorrow night. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I think that's it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. It's a nighttime for you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm pretty sure I can stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. We'll see how I feel after work. Work sometimes beats my ass. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.